Let's go!
Can we talk about Leon's huge ass? Here, there's something I noticed. Hold on a second. Let's talk about Leon's fat ass.
You there, Leon?
Wait, the license plate of the cars is all the games Leon has been in? Wow. 9642. You know what I thought it was gonna be? I thought it was gonna be the code of the safe. Chat, you remember the fucking safe on Leon's campaign playthrough, right? I thought it was gonna be the code of the safe, which is always the same in like 2236 or some shit. Yeah. Dude, the visuals look crazy. Like, this is Capcom's best looking game and like best performing, because all these cutscenes are running at 60 FPS. This is like the best looking RE Engine game right now. Somebody is saying that this is like related to Spencer. This bitch already looks weird. Yeah, Onimusha also looks really good.
Hey, over here. FBI, what are you doing here?
Would you like to see what's hidden under the hood?
Don't do anything stupid.
Me? Never.
So there's something I'm really happy about in this trailer that I didn't get to talk about because there was all this like hooting and hollering, right? Everyone was barking at Leon. Tiff. Something I gotta mention that actually makes me very happy. Does he say calm down? This is a cool looking zombie, man.
I think I want a second opinion.
Leon says to the doctor zombie wielding a chainsaw, I think I want a second opinion. He's got one-liners. he's a fucking nerd still. Oh shit. He thinks he's in an action movie.
I think I want a second opinion.
Dude, he's got dad jokes. He's a badass dork. That is literally Capcom, right? That is literally Capcom shit to have the badass dork. Like, dude, Dante started that shit. He's a dweeb. Wow. Little dark. All right, this footage is a little dark. I would have preferred some little bit more dynamic lighting in these situations. It's just very crushed, dude. Like, this is extremely crushed over here. Like, I can't see shit, man. Game's not done yet. Like, it's funny. You go from this to this, they're like two different games. Like, what am I looking at? They don't even backlight him. Yeah, Leon has a backlight in RE2 and RE4. Like, he has like a backlight that follows him around.
I think I want a second opinion.
And it's not even here yet. So he just blends into the background, which is good. It means we're actually seeing real gameplay that's not done. Cool shot of
Second opinion.
zombie falling into a box. They break camera there, you know? Man, I want to know more. I want to know more how he plays. Did they not say that there is a breakdown of his gameplay at some point? I think they did, right? They said that we're going to learn more about what the fuck he does and how he does. There's got to be a demo next month in January. I think there will be. I think the hope is that they give us a Grace demo and Leon demo. I want both. I don't want to play the Grace demo again. I want the Leon demo, goddammit. They said Grace is going to be stealth horror and Leon action. That we already know. That we definitely pulled from what we have seen thus far. Wonder if the parry's back. Dude, I think he's going to be like crazy equipped gameplay-wise. He better. The upgrade from Leon from RE2 to RE4 was obvious. So they gave you a ton of things, even more things than you had been given from the previous game, RE4 traditional. So they have to juice him the fuck up, dude. Like I mean, parry is one thing, but I think this needs to feel like the most combat capable Leon we've ever seen. Even more than like RE6, which has a ton of shit rolling all over the floor and shit, you know? I think they really got to lean into it. New Famitsu RE9 article dropped where Nakanishi and Kumazawa talk about Leon's inclusion. This is a link to the Famitsu article. Confirms that Leon and Grace are the only two playable characters in the game. Makes sense. States that Grace's sections will feel like RE2 remake and Leon's like RE4? Really? Yeah, RE2, you can't really do much. Nakanishi confirms the game takes place in 2026, not 2028. Leon is 49. States that there are not two separate campaigns. This is as we predicted. Player will switch back and forth between. It doesn't make any sense anymore to have like a disjointed campaign per character. Even RE2 didn't have that technically. You had A and B scenarios, but they were always like technically playing in the same, well, I guess not. You're always playing as one character. You're never only playing as one character when you do a playthrough, is all we're saying. It's unlike OG RE2. First, Leon is the strongest character in Resident Evil. Oh, I'm getting what I want. Oh dear. Oh dear, I'm getting what I want. That is not to be inferred that Leon does more bicep curls, chat. That is inferred that he is going to be the strongest, most capable Resident Evil gameplay character. You know why? Because they really need to differentiate what you can do between Grace and Leon. Even more so than before. Leon's not gonna be able to punch through walls and shit. He ain't going to be able to. But your ability to tackle zombies and to how you combat them, yeah, we already saw it, dude. Leon's stealing their weapons and shit. I'm mega happy about that. That's exactly what I wanted, man. Let him do a crazy bunch of gameplay things. I want skill expression with Leon. Talks about the story of Pandora's box and the dual interpretations of Elpis within the story. Makes him a cryptic statement about how Leon is carrying with him some sort of secret about Alyssa's death, and that secret and her death is okay. All things considered, I like Resident Evil. I enjoy Resident Evil story. I ain't here for the story shit. If you just give me a compelling as fuck to playing Resident Evil game, that's what I'm into, man. I just need it to be really fun. Like, really fun to play. Confirms that Leon and Grace will have equal playtime. He's handsome, isn't he? Physically, but personally, he'll rush straight into danger to help someone, but then he says things that you wouldn't expect someone with that face, and you can't help but be charmed by the contrast between his words and his demeanor. They're making him a fucking geek. Thank God, dude. We don't have to deal with the extremely boring Leon that is RE6 Leon. Jesus, man. Like, Leon is so dry in RE6, because that's the last time we've actually seen this character or visited him, like in a new version. RE4 Remake Leon is not as cheeseball as OG RE4 Leon, but it's close. He's got a bunch of one-liners and shit. RE6 Leon like almost ruined the character. It was like, woof, man. He is so straight shot dry that it is like unfun. So I think that's the contrast they want here. They want him to be sort of like a goofball, kind of a nerd, which is the thing that was always made him kind of funny, which is the exact same thing that's made Dante always kind of funny. He's always been cheesy. He doesn't have dad jokes and shit. I had to localize it, but it seems the last sentence is a mess to translate into English. Yeah, that makes sense. Shoutouts to Sapphire Weapon for doing this. He's skilled in martial arts and incredibly capable. He jokes around and has a lighthearted demeanor. There we go. And there we go. They're specifically saying these things because they're trying to fix the issues that RE6 caused. We know that they've said it before. Even though RE6 was a financially very successful game for Capcom, dude, they took that shit to heart. Even though they could have just kept making more RE6 likes and made a ton of money, the criticism that RE6 got as a game actually affected the teams. Like, they were not happy with the way that the game was overall perceived as like losing itself and not being the thing that that fans kind of wanted. And the fact that like RE6 got criticized a lot, even though, again, mega successful, sold a lot, pissed a lot of people off. Like, a lot of people were not necessarily super happy with RE6 as like a game and the way characters were depicted and story and all that shit. It was chasing COD money. Yeah, it was. That was the dark days of Capcom, chat. He's so cool. Promises first-person perspective. Wow. He's going to have first-person perspective Leon gameplay? How? Dude, I hope it makes me want to barf. Leon's gonna do a backflip or something and the camera's just gonna go. Holy hell. Emphasizes that his goal is to make Leon as physically attractive as possible, admitting to making him a DILF, which stands for Dude, I Love This Fucking Guy. Kumazawa adds in that Leon's final look was mostly determined by the women who work in the studio. Can we move on? It says that the Porsche collaboration came around because they designed a car for Leon that ended up looking like a Porsche already, so they reached out to actual Porsche and they wanted to do a collab. And then They said to look forward to the car getting fucking destroyed. Says that the idea for RE9 was always to have dual pro tag. He loves the way Leon and Grace's gameplay balance each other out synergistically. The idea to view Leon's gameplay as a reprieve from Grace's, since hers is pretty much horror all the time. Yeah, I kind of wonder how that's gonna balance. It seems in my head that makes sense. But maybe the fact that you're just like crazy commando dude bro, John Wick over here, does that diminish the horror stuff? Does it make it feel less valuable? I think those are the things that they're gonna be delicately trying to juggle throughout the whole game. That's a great observation. Does Grace's gameplay segments feel boring and like a punishment? Where you're just trying to get to the Leon shit is a very good observation. They're going to have to work hard to find that balance. There needs to be a lot of cool, interesting shit that happens during the Grace sections, you know? They state that Leon is at his peak physical strength and form in RE9, which is a hell of a statement considering RE4 Remake. That just means gameplay shit. Says that they show more of Leon's gameplay in January to imply a lot of the mechanics may be context specific. Ooh, okay, so January demonstration. Translators guess is that it's a mix of follow-up attacks, parries, and counters. They say the axe cannot be thrown. Pretty cool. That's a great translation as well. Big shout out to Sapphire-Weapon on Tumblr. Thank you for this. This is a lot of good news. This is a lot of really good news. I am significantly more excited for this game now. Significantly. Just seeing the fact that he's using enemy weapons and shit. He's physically capable. He's doing a lot of like big crazy combat stuff. Yeah, dude, I want to like, I really dug the fact that you can dive and shoot and jump back and shoot in RE6. Like RE6 has a lot of very cool combat things, again, with a lot of uninteresting enemy designs and a lot of really uninteresting level designs. I still have a lot of questions, right? I still got a lot of questions. It's just everything that's on the table right now for what the game is offering from a variety standpoint sounds very appealing to me. And it sounds like exactly how I would do the game. You know, give me a spooky ass section and give me a crazy combat section. And the only issue is that if they make the crazy combat section so good, then maybe the spooky section just does not meet those expectations of like gameplay too fun. We'll find out.